Hi guys. Let's continue playing. Anyway, we were oh, it's an elevator.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything. The docking bay, right? That's where we were supposed to go. Oh, there's the. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Damn.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay. Ambassador Eugenia.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship
Fuck
is
yes.
yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I will.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I don't give a shit what he's doing there. And what is
What kind of
Saren?
leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after.
The conduit. Yeah.
He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
So
Find out what
Ferris
Saren was
and
after on Pharos and
Noveria.
Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
I want
The
to read
Reapers are
this.
the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key
She
to
looks
bringing them
so.
back.
Captain Anderson
Stop
looks
Saren
so
from getting the conduit,
shocked.
and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Like, it's like, I feel like every time he's about to say something, he looks so shocked.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording.
Yeah.
She has a daughter, a
Oh.
scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
I
We
talked
don't
to
know
her.
if she's involved, but it might be a
Yeah.
good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We
Dr.
have
Liara
reports she was
Tassoni,
exploring
okay.
an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Okay. I feel like
Sounds like we should head
go
for the Artemis
there.
Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now.
Exactly.
Don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That might be necessary. That's his job. I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Yeah,
I have a
but
meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I don't want to talk to you, honestly. Anyway, I have a ship now, Normandy. Look at it. Shit. Airlock and the Normandy. I want to.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Fuck
What
yes.
happened to Captain Anderson? Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
I
Just watch your
mean,
back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
really?
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Huh. Do you want to say something to Sam? We do things my way. I feel like I should say no we do this no we do things my way, or let's keep this short. Let's keep this short, whatever.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard.
We have our orders. Find
You know
Saren
what?
before
I'm
he
not
finds
sure.
the conduit.
Maybe it's me, but do you all feel like people who talk English as the first language, right? Especially Americans, they talk quite slowly. And I know that sounds weird, but I was listening because my family was watching TV, right? And I was there, just sitting, like I didn't really, I wasn't paying attention, right? But then I realized that the people in the TV were talking much faster than, for example, people in this game or like on TikTok that I've seen. Anyway, whatever. Let's continue. We have our orders. Find Sam before he finds the conduit. Everyone is condoning. We must not fail. Humanity is in this alone. No, it's not. We have Garrus and the girl. I don't remember her name. And Rex. Big one. We must not fail.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake.
Garrus! Fuck
We
yes!
will stop Saren no matter
Oh,
what the
Ashley's.
cost.
Fuck.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
I forgot that we had Ashley and the other dude. I don't remember his name, but the dude that said big place. That dude. I don't remember his name. But we have Rex, and we have Garrus, and we have the girl whose name I don't remember. Fuck yes! Well said, Commander. Captain would be proud. Not if we fail. It doesn't matter anymore. I won't let him down.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit.
Not the epic music.
Proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. I want to. What? I saw.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her.
And you know?
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Well,
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain.
Huh?
You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best.
okay, I like the
damn Alliance
confidence.
fleet.
I like the
Top of my class in
confidence.
flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What is this?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean
Yeah,
you
no,
didn't
I
know?
did not do a background check on you.
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease.
Ah.
The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
Well,
Put
it
the
doesn't
Normandy
matter.
in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Ooh. I should get the
Why
nickname.
does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus,
I
I love
mean,
to
yeah.
make little children laugh.
Yeah,
I was
right.
just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it.
Yeah.
They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Yeah. Oh, he seems so chill. He's Joker's fucking amazing. Oh, Galaxy map. Yeah. Okay. Navigate Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad
Thank
it's
you.
you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Excuse me. They're the best species. Like the humans. Oh, what's wrong? Like there was some shit fucking annoying as humans on the ship right now. The aliens, though, are fucking the best people here. You don't mind the citizens?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Fuck you.
Understood, ma'am.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know
Exactly.
if you have a problem
Tell me.
with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
I am offended. I don't know why. Not just our problem.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
Yeah, especially
I guess so. Maybe I'm
if
just
it's
stuck
Rex,
in the old ways of thinking.
Garrus,
But don't worry, Commander.
or the
This
girl
won't be a
who-
problem.
name. I don't remember. Problem. It's better not. Personal.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Damn.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Okay.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I know, again, I am impatient as fuck, but I don't have any points, alright. Wait. Okay. Anyway, galaxy map, I'm not going to over check the galaxy map yet, I'm just... What is?
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll
Okay.
talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright then, sleep pod. Oh, this is nice. Here, I don't think I saw the sleeper pods last time. I probably just ignored it or some shit. Where the fuck are the others? Yeah, she's here. It's not the one I was looking for.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
Oh, you know,
I enlisted right out of med school.
I've heard this.
Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive
Yeah,
souls.
I've heard this already.
Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an elder.
Yeah.
I should go.
This is basically
Goodbye,
just. Oh, I already know this shit. I'm so confused. What? See. Is this a bed? What the fuck? Is that like a... Is this supposed to be a bed? Sure. Anyway. Find Lara Sony. Artemis Tau cluster. Alright. Artemis Tau. Okay. Let's go then. Oh, Garrus! I find them. Okay. I was. Oh, fuck. Actually, let's talk the most annoying one first. Hi, Ashley.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
They died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I understand that. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move.
Yeah.
They don't make noise. They don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make
It's
sure
so
it doesn't happen again.
I don't want to talk to her though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Next, let's talk to Rex. Fuck yeah, dude. What's up?
Nice ship you got, Shepard.
Thanks, dude.
What can I do for you?
Personal
What's your story,
inquiry.
Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on, just a short one. Don't be an ass. Have it your way. Come on, just a short one. Don't be an ass. I'm an annoying person. I'm annoying as fuck. So I'm just gonna say, come on.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost
Oh
wiped out our
god, dude.
race. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic
What?
mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
What?
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare
I won't.
humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I will understand.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Okay.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details.
Mhm.
They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible.
Damn.
Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
Damn, that's fucked
Every
up.
Krogan is infected. Everyone.
Everyone.
And no one's rushing to find a cure.
What?
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
I
Ask
don't know.
Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage Don't choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard.
Yeah, I
can't
guess.
change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds.
Yeah, they would
We're
go.
not
They just,
settlers.
yeah.
We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
That's
So long, Rex.
kind of sad. Anyway, I want to talk Garrus, but I can't. Oh, there is some here.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Maybe.
What you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself.
Okay,
It's
makes
not
sense.
cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Holy shit, that's expensive. Again, okay, whatever. Let's talk to Garrus, my favorite bitch.
Thanks for bringing me on board.
Of course.
I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
Yeah.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True, yeah.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
Exactly.
But CSEC wants it done their way.
Yeah.
Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
I see.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
Understandable.
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough decision.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Good.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Sounds good to me.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh fuck, I want to talk to him more. Can I talk to him more?
Commander, good to see you.
Yes, let's see you too. Holy shit. Holy, hi.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Thank you.
I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along.
Of course.
Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian.
Oh.
The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
You can see like red tubes, I guess, going from the, like, it must be a mast, right? Like
we just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Shit.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong.
Sounds cool.
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Conclave.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole.
Alright.
In matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
Okay.
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Shit.
I want to know more.
This is the wrong conversation.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated
I think
manual labor
she already
force.
told that.
Initially, their
Or someone
intelligence
told
was as
that.
limited as any VI.
VI?
Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to
Virtual
perform more varied and
intelligence,
complex
maybe?
tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI
Who is
status.
VI? Wait. Is it? I don't know.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
Yeah.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information.
Oh, okay.
Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input.
Huh.
Each geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
Okay.
But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Okay.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Understandable.
It was inevitable the newly sentient geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all geth. The geth responded to this order violently.
Yeah, what did you expect?
They just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
Damn.
We feared the geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
Genetic
no ship wants to
diversity?
accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into
Okay. I mean, probably they don't, like, she said if the gift is accepted. So obviously they don't always accept. It's dangerous, not necessarily. I mean,
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I think I talked to.
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, see ya,
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
is she?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. Got
Yeah,
a
she's
real knack for
amazing.
technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location.
Alright.
Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Cool.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's cool. Or anything else? I can check something. Yeah. So, I think I'm going to end here. Next time I'll play, we're going to go see the daughter of the woman that's hanging out with. Fuck, I forgot his name. So. Fuck, I can't remember. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but anyway. Bye.